Okay, so this may go horribly. I've turned the game sound down a little bit too. Basically, the reason why this might go horribly is because I have insomnia. And I also have my retainer in because I have to keep up the delusion that I will actually be able to go to sleep, even though I'm also hungry. So I thought, let me play Garden Story, but also try to record it. So I'm sure this will be a disaster because I am still also playing Elden Ring, but Elden Ring, I feel like I have to think a bit more and really be invested, and doesn't really seem conducive to sleep. So let's try Garden Story, see if I can soothe myself. More likely than not, I can't even remember how to play it because I was already struggling. And it's been, quite a few days since I played. So let's give it a go. Oh, Concord is adorable. Oh, I know what I meant to do. Yeah, let me look at these actual controllers. So the jar is always ZL. Movement, hyper, roll, run, right, pause, switch tab. Alright, I think my issue is I'm still struggling with the hotbar thing. I can't quite tell if I actually needed to put the jar on the hotbar or not. I don't think I actually did, is the thing. But we'll see. I guess I'll sort it out as I get more items, right? Might as well attack my chest in the house as you do when you wake up. Morning, already up and at it, Concord. Oh, the thought of morning. It's too much. Okay. Yeah, Rana. I've already expressed that. I think the name is cute. Obviously, frog in Spanish or whatever, but I just right. And what are you doing, Rana? What are you doing to help the hamlet? Okay, so I have new goals updated on my map. And here is basically just a continued tutorial, right? The ability to put up a few requests, and it's now my job to help where I can. People always need a few things done here and there. Blah, blah, Rhonda help out. Blah, 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 Rhonda do something for once. Yeah, Rhonda, I totally agree, dude. Totally agree. It's fine if you ignore them, but if you want our village to grow, they'll need your help. But I want to make sure you make a good first impression. Because, it'd make me look bad if you just lazy around all day. You're a bum. You're a bum. So no wiggling out of your duties today. We're going to hit all the requests, no matter how long it takes us. And that's the thing, right? Like, for the tutorial, it's going to make you do all of the requests, but then once they let you loose, you can choose how much you're gonna do. And I have this weird thing where I'm sort of a completionist, but also not. So it ends up we end up doing a ridiculous amount, and then I'm like, what, that's enough. This is just too much, and I stop. So that's how I rock. All right, so. This will be my mailbox. I don't have anything there yet. So I'm gonna look at this. So what do we have? Root of the problem. Fetid roots have grown into Bell Road. Cut them down before someone gets hurt. And then I have the bridge from Spring Hamlet to the Riverway is deactivated. I can get there from the bend to reactivate it. And Granny Smith has to resharpen the guard stools and is asking for glass shards from the beach. We need 4 and a forage box. Okay. I kind of got exhausted reading all that now, but to be fair, I was exhausted to begin with. I kind of like to roll, simply because it's a faster mode of travel. And this dude, okay, so he still doesn't want to be friends. Okay, fine. Okay, yes, I know. Right. Yeah, they'll talk to me eventually, but I can't remember what I have to do. I guess probably get through the tutorial first. And obviously at some point, my skill level will actually increase, or rather, my yellow stamina bar there at the bottom. And it won't take quite so long for me to attack things. Okay. Yeah, I guess we were around it. We, in air quotes, were bound to repair it anyway. It was on invoice board. Okay. But they're a bit finicky. Those glass nodes up there should control the bridge. I don't really know what all the lights mean. Just keep hitting those glass nodes up there. It all works out in the end. You try whacking them, but I'm gonna plan out our day. So yet again, right, Rana is going to do absolutely nothing. Oh, I see. And as you see, I've already gotten distracted. Fighting enemies that I was not told to fight, and gathering materials. And this is basically me the whole game, right? Let's see. So that made that happen. What happens if I do this? No, that's not really helping anything, is it? Okay, you did that. There we go. He did not lie. Just keep whacking things, right? I'm sure it was a puzzle that I just didn't bother to methodically sort through it all. And thank goodness it wasn't a overly advanced puzzle. Now you see I've already injured myself with my subpar combat skills. But I'm gonna wait a bit to heal myself with dew. Obviously if I do horribly at combat again, which I'm sure I will shortly, then I'll heal myself. And see, that's what I mean, where they try to join together and reform. If you don't, I guess next time I should actually let one reform. Because I'm sure everybody is just deeply invested in the mechanics of Garden Story. But you might be, and so if you are, then I do want to show that. Although I'm sure I'll inadvertently show it at some point anyway. I don't know, but then I live in an urban area, so I don't know that our river would ever have the most pleasant smell. Maybe if you're in a less urban area, the river has some kind of smell that you can be about. I don't know. I'm definitely not trying to smell the river here. Oh goodness. I don't even want to think about it. Oh no. Can I break the rock yet? Or do I need a hammer for the rock? I don't know if I'm getting anywhere with that rock. I may actually need something else. to do the rock. Oh wow, and see then he did a spike attack. So again, is this the hardest combat in the world? No, but it does involve stamina management, some dodging, right, watching for the attacks. And honestly, this is about all I'm equipped to deal with my insomnia, right? And barely managing that. And, you know, the weird thing about it was I was talking to a coworker the other day, and you know, some nights I sleep fine, sometimes I don't. And she was basically saying, you know, I wouldn't have thought. It seemed like, you know, because basically I stopped texting like at a certain point. Everybody just knows I'm asleep, and basically, like the minute it gets dark, I'm going to sleep. And she's like, I wouldn't have thought you had insomnia, and it's like, well, the issue is, I don't have any trouble getting to sleep. It's that I have trouble staying asleep, right? Which I think sometimes people don't realize that that's part of it too, right? So now he's saying for us to head down to the docks to forge some stuff for Granny Smith. And honestly, generally when I do it on my own and like they aren't forcing me, oh, that's for the glass shards, and they aren't forcing me to do it a certain way, I kind of just go in the order of what's like either what's closest to me or either what's furthest from me, and then I work my way back. But obviously it doesn't really matter. The hamlet needs glass. Jars often wash up on the shore here, and while they're too damaged for holding dew, glass is still very valuable, especially in Spring Hamlet. So many exclamation points that I will never read. Once you've gathered all the glass we need, put it in this bin here. Gotta put them in the labeled bin since things kind of get lost in the village storage. And let's talk to this little blueberry, Maribel, Oi, New Guardian. Don't forget to put resources in the forage box. Requests for resources will come pretty often, so deposit them in the box on my right. If you got other resources you want to save up, I put a box next to Fuji's place in the crossroads. Or you could just build one yourself. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this out of my backpack. Like I was saying last time, you know, I don't have that much space in my. I mean, it's good space in the backpack, but still, until I expand it, every time I get to a storage bin, I just kind of like to store things unless I needed the items for something in particular, like crafting or what have you. Find some glass on the shore here and put them into this forage box to complete the request. Okay. And of course, as you do, you completely ignore that and do something else, right? Because this is just like a little turnip. Brassica? Granny Smith needs to work more on the bridges here. I keep tripping over uneven planks. Okay. Okay, so this is obviously some glass. I don't think I have the seed pouch yet. And these are the little cosmetic, see, look how cute that is. Now, obviously, I am going to have to buy all of these accessories. I don't have enough money now, and yes, it's only cosmetic, but I mean, what kind of foolishness is that only cosmetic? The cosmetics are everything, and I would be adorable in that cap. Okay. So later, right, I'll be able to sell items to him, right? And that'll help me get money you know, like excess items that I might have. I don't know why. For some reason I thought I could cut that, but clearly I am mistaken. And like I said, even though I did play this like 2 or 3 times, obviously I'm struggling to remember. So it's not a blind playthrough, but definitely a visually impaired one. The ride is quite thick in the air today. Be careful, Concord. Yeah, so those purple things I've been fighting, obviously that's the rod, right? And this, yeah, this is rod, right? So this one, this is a glass jar, but it actually, when they're purple like that or whatever color the rod can be different colors. We'll see different colored rod later, right? It comes out of the jar, so it doesn't do a very good job of camouflaging itself. I guess, for lack of a better term, it's like a mimic in Dark Souls or any video game that has a mimic, right? Now I wonder if I need to go. I don't know how many glass shards I have. Let's see. What did I have? Okay, so I did get 4. I couldn't remember how many I had, and I need to, I can't remember how to open my rucksack, so see how my reviewing the controls did absolutely nothing. Where are you going, Rana? There's some commotion in Bell Road, so let's head eastward. It's a bit of a walk, but I'm sure we can get there before sundown. Don't want to stay out too late. The rat might eat you whole. Okay. It's not really funny, but... See, this is the map. And this is, you know, showing the task that we've done so far. So I just have the right one left. But yeah, how do I get... Oh, okay, X. The one, literally the one button that I didn't press. Okay, so that's my weapon. So... equip Jujo. Resources. Okay, so that's where I see what's in my, favorites and buildings. And a key. Okay. Let's see if I can put this in here, because I really do need to keep my backpack kind of free as possible. I remember always wanting backpack space. I do recall that. Alright, Rhino. Maraschino. That's hilarious. I do like maraschino cherries. I'm sure my neighbors would feel weird about me thinking about how much I enjoy eating their canned. Beat it, Rhino. I'm busy with work. That's right, Rhino. Rhino does nothing. Not that you'd understand. A little sour today, for the record. Showing Concord around is my solemn and sacred duty. Okay. Concord and I are heading to fight Rod and Bell Row. I bet you're so jealous. So jealous. Yeah, this one already. If we're lucky, your dishonorable attitude won't rub off on Concord. Let's go, Concord. Maraschino's busy watching the shore. What a snore. Someone's got to lighten up. The summer bar's not going anywhere, you know. Right, so we're in Spring Hamlet, right? Obviously, it's doing the 4 seasons. Now later, this will be a warp point. It clearly looks like a warp point. It reminds me of the warps in Link to the Past. I love the Legend of Zelda. Love it so much. I won't get into that now because I'm sure I'll rant about it. Or maybe rant isn't the right word. And here's their they have other notice boards, right? Like in case you forget to read the one at your house, there are other notice boards. I just want to get this glass. And see again, this is the situation where I don't have the right damage type. So it's letting me know I need a different damage type. So it'll let you know your weapon isn't strong enough or that you don't have the right damage type, you know. So it blocks off certain areas that way. Okay. So we're filling the map out. This way, Concord. Belro is just north of here. Oh, hey, Fuji. Wow, Fuji really was not about him, or maybe Rana was just coming on really strong. Hello, Rana. Staying out of trouble, I hope. Oh yeah, totally. You know, I'm actually helping Concord out right now. Responsible things. Sure. Anyways, Granny Smith is sending me to the summer bar. Don't know when I'll be back. The sea folk always need help. Who knows how long their time will last. Say hi to Lilliput for me. Hate that place. Let's roll, Concord, before even more rock starts popping up. Yeah, I want to say, I think basically this is like a status effect on me or something that wears off after a bit. I don't know if it like slows me down or, you know, what exactly it does. Maybe I'm doing slightly better with the combat, getting a little bit more into the flow of it. And this is me in every game, you know, right? No urgency to really save anything. The lilies have grown too weak to walk upon, right? So I'm locked off there as well. I'll need to, you know, do something to strengthen that. Take care of the hamlet while I'm away. Rana means well most of the time. Yeah. Yeah, Rana, obviously Rana isn't like bad or anything. It just mildly annoying. You know how people are in life sometimes. You like them just fine. You don't want to engage with them or anything, and that keeps your relationship going well. That was a lot of running. I'm absolutely blasted. You mind taking this last one, Concord? I took all of them, Rana. I took all of them. Tended to the kindergarten as a pacifist your entire life must have been hard. I bet you're itching to bring the pain. Well, I won't stop you. Well, I am randomly attacking things for no reason instead of just avoiding them. These rot roots we need to clear out can be a little tricky though. Which is why I got you a shield. Awesome. Nothing like getting a shield. I'm big into shields because again, I don't like to play anything I don't like to challenge myself any more than I have to. That and because I'm very helpful in general. Some of the rot disperse these nasty spores that seek out innocent bystanders like us. You can't just smack these things down, which totally sucks. But any shield in the grove will prevent the spores from touching you. Okay. Hazel shield get like a little hazelnut. It's adorable. Alright. Use offhand. So... Oh, okay. So... B is my shield. B is my shield and Y is attack. Okay. Take my time, you have all day. And so obviously this will be another fast travel point, right? And Plum is just chilling. Look how happy Plum is to see us. Concord doing rounds. Looks like you're doing well for yourself. I'm running some errands too. Okay, that's not suspicious at all, Plum. I'll check in with you later, okay? Right, okay, so this is what he's talking about, right? With the spores. And what I did there that you couldn't see was that I hit A instead of Y. Alright, I'm gonna have to do better with this timer. It's alright, got that one. Okay, so let's here's another little friend. Tehran. You're Concord, right? Nice to meet you. Sorry, but Winterglade is closed off to others right now. If you ever need help, I'm here. Okay, so let's see. This is 2 view, huh? Alright. So yeah, obviously that was not the most stellar combat in the world. This is obviously gonna need repair. Can't get past there yet. Concord needs, oh that's right. I forgot I was still, I don't know how I forgot. Maybe I just blocked Rana out a bit. And I'm sure there's some people that are very fond of Rana. That was a toughie. Well, you still here, so I guess that counts for something. Yeah, it does, Rana. All the requests are done. But I'm still beat, so I'm gonna take a hike. What is he tired from? Or they, what are they tired from? I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm busy. Okay, Rana. You can't expect me to babysit you for the rest of my life. Fair enough. Because they're extremely kind, you're gonna help me out more. I wouldn't dream of expecting you to overwork yourself for me. Okay. So I need to find Plum. I am, I'm gonna heal up just, oh, okay. So, that was a little achievement. Not sure. Tell the Glade that I understand, but I need a bit more time to arrange everything here. It's not like Ladidi wants me there anyway. I'm sure the Hamlet needs you, but unless we can find the root of this. Oh, Concord. I didn't see you there. Listen, this is a private matter. I'll meet you by your new home later on today. There's a few more things I think we should talk about. Okay. So basically... Okay. I'll explain more later. I'll explain more later. Alright, let me try to go home this way. I think I can. Although this may be the more dangerous way. Yeah, this is the more dangerous way. But I also think it's the shorter way. I can't remember. I think it's shorter if I go this way. do a better job of avoiding that little status effect, which I can't even remember what it does. Now these are more involved. Yeah, see a little explosion. Okay. Well, not 100% sure if it's shorted this way or not, and I think this is closed. Yeah. And yeah, just wanted to fill the dew up. Sometimes Marsan brings dew out to me on hot days. That's beautiful. Closed until further notice. Cedar? Can't go wrong with the jar of leafy dew. Tastes stronger. Plus it's musty. Okay, like the forest floor. Interesting. Well, I can see why you would be into that. If you want to be safe out there, Concord, nothing heals the hurt like leafy dew. Alright, so leafy dew must be some kind of amped up dew. You know, like a monster energy drink or something like that. Now I think over this way, Grove Crossroads, and I recall this area being a bit more dangerous. Let me put all of this in the village storage. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing to get these achievements. Oh, okay, that slowness is the status effect. Okay. Or I can run around to lose it faster. Okay, so I guess if I do, so next time I get the status effect, because let's be real, I'm getting the status effect like all the time. Closed for the rest of today. I should go home. She says that she continues to fight. You know, what I can't tell there is if they're... Oh, and see, I said I was going to let it reform. You see what I mean? It reforms those two dots together. So you basically want to not do what I did that I'll probably totally do all the time. Okay. Now this guy, I'm gonna try to fight him, but again, I am a bit tired. Yeah, see, he does. Yeah, no, that took 2 off of me, so I'm gonna need to get at him. You know, I've learned nothing. Let me try, like... Okay. Yeah, right. So that wasn't so bad. But you see again, it gets a little more intense, and that was I forget what that was called. I think it's rat wax. Let me see if I put it in the inventory box. Yeah, these are the pebbles. Yeah, rat wax. And that's something I think I specifically have to fight that to oh, you know what I wanted to do? I meant to Plumber's waiting to talk. I shouldn't have gone back there yet. I wanted to see if I could have gotten to the left, but now I'm gonna be locked into this, so that's fine. I can try that next time. I can't remember what's to the left, so see, he's gonna explode. Alright. Plum wants to talk. And yeah, Plum is there. Okay. Concord, you probably noticed by now that things are a bit off. I haven't been entirely transparent about your transfer to the kindergarten, no joke. The truth is, the hamlet won't have the resources to keep you out there in the kindergarten. Don't worry about the vine. I believe it will do just fine without you. I mean, it's not growing anyway. Everything is nourished in Spring Hamlet, and once I'm in Winter Glade, there'll be no one to maintain those trails. Fuji's gone off to the summer bar. We're cut off from Autumn Town. The work just keeps piling up. And on top of that, I'll be nice this time. You're leaving us all behind, aren't you? No, it's not like that, Concord. But there's truth to it, I suppose. Winterglade is asking for my help, and I know I'm needed there. But this won't be like other trips I've taken, and it terrifies me. I've always loved the hamlet, always will, but I can't just ignore the rest of the grove. Every village lives in such quiet pain. All of us depend on strong people like you. That's why I'm declaring you the official guardian of Spring Hamlet. Yeah, I'm gonna say no, I'm not ready, even though obviously we're gonna go on with it and it's gonna make me because, again, I just feel that I wasn't really consulted. And that's what I always do in these games, right? You're not the master of your own destiny. Which, again, true to life to an extent, but don't get too nervous now. I know it's a lot, but every guardian started where you stand now. The Grove is a magical place, but it's also unknown, sacred, in many ways scary, and your connection to it is the same. The Grove came to the first guardian, Cain, and picked them, and then Cain picked others like me and Hop. By extension of that original choice, every guardian is chosen by the Grove itself. Back then I didn't understand Cain, but they refused to hear otherwise. Right now I stand by my choice too. Here, I want you to take this journal and pay attention to the ways you grow. In due time, you'll come to learn what I've always known about you. You have the power to do so much more. You just need time to realize it. I don't have much more to say, but if you'd like, we can enjoy the sounds of the river. It would be nice to spend a few more moments with you before I leave. Okay. Collect memories to use as perks. Personal journal gift. Okay. This is nice, but you should probably sleep soon. You're going to have a lot on your plate soon. Let me talk to you. I'm on guard duty. Someone's got to protect the place. I'm not scared of the night, not like you Hamlet villagers, haha. Don't underestimate a chili with a bad temperament. Cayenne didn't become a guardian by playing nice. You can learn a thing or two from me. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it gets dangerous at night, doesn't it? And that's not creepy at all. The eyes that were decidedly not in the tree this morning. Alright. Okay, so let me go on to sleep and wrap things up. I'd already put things in the village storage. Definitely like to keep my dew filled up and rest. Okay, 1 free slot. Okay, so this is where you can assign the memories and it gives you different skills, right? So Plum, what is this one? It'll add 2 to my max HP plus 1 stamina recharge, but it decreases my luck. I don't know. Let's see what this one is. Plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. This one looks pretty good. Sorta. add, not reducing anything. This one, fully charged pick. Swipes create a win slash. I don't know if I'm gonna do charged attacks that much. Using any okay. Don't really care about the speed buff. I am annoyed with how slow my stamina is right now. My stamina recharge. Let me try this one. This one seems like the best bet, right? And then I'm gonna sleep. Okay. More places to gather, more upgrades. Okay. So they're different levels, right? And I forget, I would need to look at the other save files. I can't remember if each village can go up to level 3. I want to say it's level 3. I don't think it's level 5, but it's either 3 or 5, I know. Alright. And now I've saved the game. And today there are 3 requests, right? And so a new one joins us on the greater plane of events. Welcome, young sprout. Within you I sense many things. Juvenile doubt, longing, dreams of a future fraught with possibility and danger. The very same things that molded the other guardians. In time you could be the champion I seek. For now I pray for your success and things to come in safety. Alright, so I'm gonna call it there. Lie down and just frustrate myself for a bit and then basically get up again. But hopefully this entertained you, or maybe you had some insomnia as well and I bored you to sleep, right? Thank you. Bye bye.